Yeah, it's such a good party. I can't believe that they're doing parties every night though. I think they're going to be tired by Sunday.
I know that you come from Canada, but you move in Germany. Is it true?
Yeah, now I live in Berlin since 2 years, and I actually live in Berlin about 3/4 of the year, and also in Goa for 1/4 of the year now. Yeah, so I have one place to work, and with the music scene and the art scene, and then I get to go to India to relax.
Why you have taken this decision?
Well, a lot of it actually just had to do with the fact that most of the work that I'm doing is in Europe. When I was living in Canada, I loved it there, and I miss it. But also, I was flying from Vancouver through Frankfurt 4 times a month over the Atlantic, and then going all the touring inside of Europe. And over time, my back starts getting a little bit sore. No, Berlin is a really great place for music. It's also good for wagon repair because there's so many artists there. So doing A&R for the record label as well, it's perfect. Yeah.
You are a particular DJ because you don't play with a normal DJ set, but you do a live every time. And this is so strange and particular. And I know also that you study classical music and jazz music.
A little bit, yeah.
Yeah, but how can the connection between classical music and your job now, your live?
Well, I think it probably just helped in learning how to arrange music.
Yeah.
Just having a little bit of theoretical background as far as playing drums and percussion, classical and also jazz, and being in a band setting, you learn a lot about the way things work. Not only the way that the instrument that you play works, but also you're listening to the conductor constantly speaking to all the other musicians as well about how things work. So you learn a lot about the way all the music as a one being comes together.
Do you feel a DJ or do you feel a musician?
I feel like a musician, yeah. I started, I did DJ, I don't know, I started DJing in, I think, 1995 or something like that. And I DJ'd, I actually was a drum and bass DJ. And I started with drum and bass, I got into techno and, house music, but I guess around pretty much the time that I started releasing my first record, I started getting so many live shows that the DJing thing I just kind of stopped, because for me I love DJing, but it's more of a hobby, because I started producing electronic music in 1986 and I started DJing in 1995, so I have a lot more experience as a producer. It feels a lot more natural to me.
Relationship between the musician and the DJs, because the musicians say that the DJs just use the music of the musician, and the DJ consider themselves like an artist. You are both.
Well, I mean, it really depends. There's a lot of DJs that are musicians, yeah, in the way that they would use their equipment, and so the way they play, if they're being creative and they're putting a lot of, if they're experimenting with what they're doing, with all the sounds, in a sense, that's the same as being a musician. It just depends on the way you look at it, I guess.
Okay, Matthew, thank you so much. I hope to see you soon again on Enjoy Television.
Thank you, dear. Have a nice night.